Welcome to today's learning episode. It's purely business. My name is Idris Kamoga, and we are here today to walk you through a very interesting topic that you'd probably be so excited to learn. We are going to walk you through what we call the national park pricing. Well, as tourism business expert, I've received a number of calls, especially colleagues in the industry. You call in and then you ask rates for different national parks, especially in Rwanda. And I said, it is better we come up here and we try to talk about park by park so that you can understand different national park pricing. And today we are lucky to pick one national park in Rwanda. And this is what we're going to walk you through. We want you to understand the national park pricing of Nyungwe Forest National Park. Right? We will also look at other national parks. Trust me, we will come to you and will provide you some of the greatest insights about these national parks, especially on the pricing, because we want you to be very good salesmen or sales women when it comes to pricing. You have tourists, they want to come in and you don't know what experience and how much is it. So allow me dive in with you as we check out these national pricings. If you want more of this information, please feel free, come to us. Remember, we give free advice and we'll sit down with you, we'll walk you through these national park pricing so that you can be able to understand each and all of them. So recently, Nyungwe introduced what we call the entry fees. 2023, January 1st, entry fees. And our main focus, we're going to look at the international guests that everyone is much concerned about. Now, how much is entry fee in Nyungwe? $100. That is per 24 hours, right? Now, if you have a client who is going to visit Nyungwe for 2 days, he will pay $150. And if you have a client who will certainly enter the park for 3 days, that client will pay $200. I hope you've learned something for Nyungwe National Park. There is a park entry fee. Now, when we dive into the experience fee, for example, you have a client going to do canopy walk. One person will pay $80 because canopy walk is $40 per person, but minimum 2 people. If you have 2 parks going for canopy walk, they will pay $40 per person. Are we together there? Now, your client is going to do chimpanzee trekking. Canopy walk and chimpanzee trekking, these are the most popular activities that we have in Nyungwe. So certainly out of 10, 9 or 8 will end up doing these activities. So if we look at chimpanzee trekking, the international guests will pay $150. So if you have a client going to do chimpanzee trekking in Nyungwe, remember the entrance fee is $100 plus $150, which makes $250 as the new park pricing for chimpanzee trekking in Nyungwe. Previously, it was $90. Apparently, 2023, it is $250. Nyungwe is well known for other primates like colobus monkey. Now, all these, the colobus monkey trail, the nocturnal walk, are $40 per person if they exceed, if they are 2 people. If it's 1 person, it is 40 times 2 minimum plus the entry fee. That means for a client to do nocturnal walk in Nyungwe, you pay $180. For 2 people, it's $140. Let's look at the nature walks, or what we call the hiking trails in Nyungwe. As you all know, Nyungwe has got so many hiking trails, and they are categorized into short ones and long ones. We've got Egishigishigi, Isumo, Irebero, Karimanzovu. All those are charged $15. on top of your entry fee. That means if you're booked to go for Isumo, you have a client booked to go for Isumo, he will pay $115. If there are 2 people, they will pay park entry fee, which is $100 plus 15. That means you have $215 for 2 people. So if you divide that, probably you're certainly going to have 108 roughly per person. The $15 is the guide fee, and guide fee is maximum up to 8 people. Other activities in Nyungwe, we've got camping, we've got tent hire for clients who want to do tent hire at Nyungwe or probably camping. You know, we've got also commercial filming. Per day it's $300. There is a lot here, fines, all this. So if you're interested in having a tariff guide for Nyungwe, what we call the new pricing guide for Nyungwe, please feel free to reach to us. But it is a pleasure sharing with you some of these key insights of different park pricing. And in this course, we've started with Rwanda. And in our next video, we'll try to give you the park pricing of Akagera National Park so that you can be able to understand what happens in Akagera and how much is being charged. I want to thank you so much for keeping it to our YouTube channel. I hope you've learned something. Please keep those questions or concerns in our comment section below. I want to thank a lady from Nairobi. You talked to us, Grace. Thank you so much. The call was very encouraging. I'm happy that you actually following us all the way from Nairobi, and you are a testimony that you'd want to start tour operations. As a fact that we are doing these videos and you've actually picked a lot from them. And to my viewers, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in our next learning episode. Bye-bye.